unemployed, hungriest man in America, contributed in some way to the wealth of every millionaire in America.
We have 4 movies that play in here on a rotation. One is a biography on Will Rogers, and that is narrated by Bob Hope. That's everybody's favorite that we show usually. Everyone's seen that. We also show Will Rogers' 1920s, which is just kind of an overview of what he meant to the 1920s. And then we show Harold Ramis's HBO special, which is a look back of Will Rogers. And then we also show The Roping Fool, which you can also catch on the other side too, in the Roping Fool exhibit. That was one he self-produced. Will Rogers was in 71 movies. He was in 21 silent and 50 talkies, which called talkies at the time because the transition.
Oh, that's great. Gee, I'm glad.
A lot of people didn't make the transition, and the thing about Will Rogers, what he did is he took his stage career and adapted it to him being a movie star. Movie stars of the day that really never spoke on camera, and for Will Rogers it was an easier transition, I believe, because he had honed his talking actually on the stages, on the vaudeville folly stages, and that became more part of who he was his language and his rhetoric and his style of speaking. I think that became almost a wholesome way that he was able to take just an everyday guy and apply that to his character, almost every character he approached throughout the movies. And his estate is now a state park, so he lives in Pacific Palisades, where all the big movie stars and the directors live in California. His wife deeded that, Betty Rogers deeded that to the state in 1944. So, all the connections from living in Santa Monica or Pacific Palisades to Claremore, Oologah, Oklahoma. Will Rogers touched a lot of people, especially in the motion picture industry.